Hey, it's Arden from Videocraft, and I'm here to show you how to balance a tripod. Here I'm using a Miller tripod system with an Arrow 3 head. This is a system that we have in our rental fleet. We use it on more of our mid-range size cameras, so your Buranos, FX6, that sort of stuff. So currently I've got a VCT14 plate on here. So this one, it's a quick release plate. It's more broadcast than anything, so cinema people won't really know much about it. We're going to start off with leveling our tripod head. Make sure our bubble is all happy. There we go, move it around a bit, get that centered. Then I'm going to get the camera onto the tripod. Whoa. So this head is rated to about 1 to 19 kilos, so that should be perfectly fine for this sort of rig. So first off, we're going to want to check our center of gravity. So if you see here, we're going a bit back. If we go forward, we're just going to fall straight on there. We don't have any counterbalancing going. So I'm going to try and set the camera to a nicer center of gravity, so it's not just falling in one sort of direction. So right now I'm going to move it on the actual base plate of the shoulder rig. I could also move it on the tripod itself if I wanted to, just by loosening this here and then scooching that a little bit back. Let me loosen here. I'm just going to see it's going backwards again. So we're going to go a little bit forward. Having multiple points of adjustment means you get a bit more precise control of where your center of gravity is, especially when you're dealing with bigger rigs like this. It's going to be very back and forth until you hit that exact spot. So if we go again, a little bit back, it's not too bad. A little bit more forward. All right, so we're not falling one way or the other, so that's looking a bit good. But still, if we were to push it a little bit, it's just going to fall all the way back, all the way forward. So I'm going to chuck on our counterbalance. So I'm thinking we step up to about 9 steps of counterbalance. Still getting a little bit, but it's a lot less. Going to go up a little bit higher. Go 13 steps of counterbalance. That's better. You see here, it's not falling exactly, but it's not moving as smoothly as I'd like it. See, it's got a little bit of give. Yeah, we don't want that. We want it to be a bit smoother than that. So go 15 stops of counterbalance. Gonna lock that in. See now here, that's too much counterbalance. You see it's fighting me. It's gonna go all the way back up. That's not counterbalanced. Put a bit of drag on there. So we'll put some steps of drag in there, loosen that off, and there we go. I can stop in any position and it's not going to be moving. I can loosen off my pan as well, and then we can put some stops of drag on there. In any spot, I'm okay. You just want to be able to do any range of motion without it slipping or falling, especially tipping over. That would be the last thing we would want. But this is perfectly fine. So that is how I balance a tripod. If you're looking for any more advice on any of these sort of topics, come into store, shoot us an email, give us a call. We're always here to help.